I did a short about how authoritarians control voting in order to ensure that they stay in power or that the party stays in power because this president isn't going to survive too many more election cycles. So, as I was describing this in this short, I came across another article in the New Republic, and that title is Republicans Introduced Their Biggest Attack on Voting Rights Yet, the Election Reform Plan, which in reality would make it much, much harder to vote. The article is by Hafiz Rashid, and it was published January 29th at 3:16 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Republicans have proposed an election reform bill that would actually impose severe restrictions on voting across the country. And they're calling it Make Elections Great Again Act. Oh my God. And it would require a photo identification, require mail-in ballots to be received by Election Day, require voters to opt into voting by mail, ban ranked choice voting for federal elections, among many other restrictions. States like Oregon have already had universal mail-in ballots for years, and many states allow mail-in ballots to be counted up to a certain date if they are postmarked by Election Day. Ranked choice voting is used for some statewide elections in Maine and Alaska, and the local elections around the country. Representatives Brian Steele, a chairman of the House Administration Committee, introduced the bill, claiming it will improve voter confidence. Fucking A, it will. Oh my God. Bolster election integrity, you mean sway election results, and make it easy to vote. What? Make it harder, but hard to cheat. All right. I did another short. Iowa went through its voter rolls and found one immigrant who was in the voter roll and never voted out of 2 million something. What was left out in the statement was perhaps one of the bill's most troubling features. If passed into law, each state would also have to create a single-digit voter database to serve as the official voter registration list for the conduct of all elections for federal office in the state, requiring states to provide documented proof of U.S. citizenship for anyone registered to vote in federal elections, and recheck those voters' eligibility as are necessary and on an ongoing basis, but in no case less frequently than once every 30 days. Again, authoritarians are undermining the Constitution by taking away states' rights to control voting.